Oh, is this working? Mic test. Okay, we're testing to see what else is broken since I've been gone for a month. Oh, no wonder this is a Guerilla stream. I had to figure out what was broken from what was been gone, but thank you, Supple, for the 6 months. And so, welcome back, everybody. Hello, hello. I think I can put this. Yeah, so hi Supple, hi Con, hi Watt. Watt, it wasn't a secret. I literally told everybody. I don't think anybody missed me. Oh, hi Irvis. Thanks. I know it feels like it's been so long. I think it's been a little bit more than a month actually. So I had this bit going on to set up, but I kind of ruined it with my mic being broken. So we'll wait for the ad to like wait. The ad is starting soon. Does that mean that it's gonna start in like a few minutes, or is it started now? Because I'll wait till the ads are done to do the fun bit. But yeah, so far I have updated OBS, and now adding in sources looks completely different. I don't know what happened there. I just re-signed into some accounts. I was like, wow. It was so weird to do my Nikkei dailies. I haven't had to do them for a month. I was like, oh, right, I need to do them. I'm not in the habit anymore. Oh, my tea is still a little too hot right now. But yeah. I still haven't fixed SpeakerBot, so there's still no TTS, but yo, congrats on the 75 stream streaks, God! That's awesome. Okay. Yeah, back in time for the new chapters. I also still need to do the Matisse event. It seems like hard mode comes out on Thursday, so because I was trying to decide whether I was going to do Nikkei tomorrow or on Thursday, and it sounds like I should just speed run everything on Thursday. Thursday sounds like a good time. So. Wait, you did Levy? I thought you only were doing the snake. I thought you said I was gonna do Levy. Oh well. Yeah, I could have sworn that you were just doing the snake, but okay. Yeah, no, I am glad. Oh, on my own for gluttony. Okay. Yeah, I mean, all I did was sign in. I saw that the UI has changed now. And now we have co-op. We apparently have co-op. Like, co-op actually shows up on the screen. I think that was kind of wild. I clicked on it like, oh, am I doing co-op? And I saw that like co-op was already done. I don't think WAD did co-op for me, so I don't think I have any materials. I know, right? Before it was hidden, and so yeah. Okay, like that's fair. You know, I should trust you more. You did take care of my account for 1 month. I don't know why I question you. Okay, are people back from the ads? It seems like people might be. Maybe. Oh, you got me a tier 3 frame for Land Eater. What ad? Oh, okay, that's fair. That's fair. I mean, we saw you supple, so like I don't know who has what's it called? It's not Nitro, is it? Turbo. I don't know who has Turbo, and I don't know who subscribes, so I figured since it's been a month, people's subs probably ran out, so I wanted to wait till after the ads to to do my bit because my mic broke. Oh, ad block actually works? Okay. Yeah, because I have like different types of ad block and I don't think it actually works on my side. But fair enough, fair enough. Okay. Well, it sounds like that I'm ready for the bit then. I don't think anybody's missing. I haven't heard from Khan, so I'm assuming maybe he's part of it. I see, I see. Man, you're not letting the streamers get their money. Oh, there's Khan. Okay. I think that's everybody. Hey, I just wanted to make sure I wasn't like doing this funny bit when like people were in ads. It wouldn't be as funny. So let's see if I actually got this done correctly. I think this is the correct one. Why is the bushes shaking? What's going on? What's going on? There's some crazy thing going on in the cow lady. I think you're in the wrong stream. There ain't no cow lady here. This is just bushes and trees and such, you know? What was going on here? Like, these bushes keep shaking. Like, what's going on here, man? I didn't even know that these were, like, actual bushes. I thought they were just trees. Okay? Like, what happened here? Right, yeah. And then, what the hell is that? What the hell? What? What? I know I just came back from camping, but damn! I didn't think there was gonna be this much grunge on Koro. Yeah. I was only gone for a month. To like, what? Why was Koro in like the bushes? Yeah, I was just going camping. I didn't think Koro was going to grow a beard and get moss. Like, wait, why does Koro have moss? Like, okay, let's see if we can increase the size of Koro. Koro, why is there moss on your back? Why do you have a full beard? What have you been stepping on that your feet are also covered in moss? There's so much moss on Koro, I don't know what the hell's going on. I just went camping! Bro! I know! God, Koro! Anybody want this Koro for like $1 or something? Like, something happened. Like, Koro's got like a sprout growing on. I think Koro's contagious. Like, what? Like, it's gonna just start eating the bushes now. Okay, off into the wilderness you go. Bye. Bye. Oh, that's the wrong scene. Bye, Koro. Okay, can I even adjust this? Bye. Oh, bye, Koro. What the? Koro literally left the screen. Damn. Okay, well, be gone. Be gone, Koro. We don't know what happened. Koro's really just went up crazy during that 1 month. All right. I don't think it flew away. I think it just ran into the trees. Because you can see the trees in the background, right? Like, you can't see my mouse, but like, if you look past this tree, there's like a bunch of trees in the background and some space for Koro to run away in. So I think Koro just like ran away. If you see a grunge Koro, do not approach. It's like covered in moss. I think it's contagious. So best not to do anything about that. I think we gotta like get a new one. All right. Okay. Do we got a new one? Where's the? I don't think there's a new one. Okay, where I gotta open up a new one. Anybody know where I can find a new Koro that's like not covered in grunge? That's kind of sus that Koro just like did that. All right, we got a fresh one. Okay, I don't think Koro's gonna live very long in the wilderness without becoming grunge. Yeah, I think it has rabies. Like, we gotta keep this Koro away from the bushes or something. Yeah, it's just bouncing around the screen. Okay, maybe we need to like get it into a different place before it starts like becoming grunge and growing a beard. I don't know how Koro grew a beard, but you have to get rabies shots. They're like very painful. You have to do them in like multiple rounds. It's not gonna be fun. But yeah. Oh no, Koro, get away from the bushes! No. Okay. I think I should probably let the trees go. But yes, this right here is where I went camping. Not specifically at this site, but this was the only image that would fit in the scene. I went to the redwood forest and it was very cold. I was not expecting NorCal to be cold in July. I thought it'd be warm. I think I might have froze to death, but you know, it's okay. Oh, it would help if I like remove the cover off my webcam for me to actually do things. Oh God, what happened to my model? Yeah, like look at this. Like, what happened here? This is scuffed to like infinity. Like, oh my God. Yeah, so that's like one of the places. It's actually really cool to see like the redwood trees because they're like so tall and all that. But yeah, I hope the grunge Koro is free and this Koro stays clean. No, please don't come closer to me, Koro. No, please. Oh, no. Come on. No. Come on. No. Come. No. You're stop getting on my head. I think I can't win. I can't win against this thing. I don't know if it's rabies. I want to say it's more like it's like there's like a bunch of different plant poisons. Which one do you want? Because I was gonna say that usually one of the things that you most commonly see on plants is when it starts getting like the side little like brownish red things on it. I'll give it the Fent pose. I don't know. Yeah, so I think she's been eating too many pine needles or something is what happened. That she grew a beard. I guess she wanted to be a lumberjack because there's a lot of old trees in the redwood. Okay, why is it like turning? Okay. There's a lot of old trees in the redwood forest and there's also like new growths and whatnot. Oh, hi, Bucket. There's a lot of new growths and whatnot, so the new growths are because of the lumber industry and like Paul Bunyan. So yeah, that's the most famous American folklore lumberjack. All the cutting down of giant redwood forests trees. So yeah, you got like the 2,000-year-old trees, and then you got like the 60-year-old trees. Oh, Paul Bunyan's your role model? I don't know. Maybe I should switch to a different room for now. Is the chat actually working? I think so. I think yeah, the chat is working right there. I mean, impressive. Let's see if I can, like... Okay, Corey, you might want to, like, go take a nap or something. Wait. No, not into the bushes. Okay, you know. Okay, fine. That's fine. But let's see. What was some other images that I could show? I did not see bears. Trying to think, like, what did I actually do over this month? And all I remember being was really busy, so it was really nice to have a streaming break, but I am very glad to be back. As you can tell, this is a Guerilla live because I literally got back yesterday. So I was like, oh, no, I don't know what I'm planning. But, you know, I live, and I think that's the good part. I should make like a little folder of these assets. Why is it all in caps? But they really made the UI kind of a little funky in OBS. Like, I can see my old images, but I can't add new images as easily. So this one was kind of funny. Like, hiking, there was the beware of Bigfoot. Yeah, I was like, isn't Bigfoot not supposed to be NorCal? I thought that was like Washington State's like thing, but I guess maybe Bigfoot is just everywhere with trees on the West Coast. Oh, hi Yoshi. Yeah, so that was like on a hiking trail. And I don't know, I thought it was like just like specifically in Washington where like the Twilight stuff is, but I guess not. Yeah, oh, here was another meme pic. So like there's two places you have to like pay to get in, but they had like these funny signs. Just like this one, where you had like this really impressive like cathedral tree. What the? Why is this image so tiny? Yeah, like this is the cathedral tree, and they have like a podium and stuff and everything that you can like, I don't know, have like a wedding or something, because across from it had like bleachers and such. But then they thought it was gonna be good humor to like tell you that, hey, by the way, we have this baby one. Whoa, why is the graphics like really bad? I'll just read it. I'm not sure why the graphics are like really choppy. But it says, baby cathedral tree, we are taking reservations for wedding. When this display is ready 600 years from now, you can see here how the cathedral tree was created. Was formed, yeah. So, like, that was funny. Because I was talking with my dad about that, and we were, like, joking about how, apparently, this kind of exaggeration, even though this is a legally binding contract, since it's such an exaggeration, it will not hold up in court if somebody sued them over paying a deposit for 600 years from now. Of the, hey, it's 600 years now. Where's my reservation? Where's my wedding reservation? Because it's such a exaggeration. But it also had like really cool stuff to look at, like that fallen tree that was in the background. And apparently, like, this is like a famous tree. The big tree. I don't know why the graphics are like so weird on this. Oh, whoa, that's a big image. Why is this image so huge? Oh, no, I lost it. How do OBS sources work again? I mean, what is streaming if you don't have scuff on things? The pixels. Yeah, but the thing is, like, these should all be the same size because they were all they're all phone pics. That's why I'm kind of confused of, like, why the aspects keeps changing. Okay. So this is, like, apparently, like, a really famous tree. It's called Big Tree. Like, they even fenced it off, and I think that's the only tree that's actually that old and big that isn't, like, multiple trees that, like, merge together at the bottom. So yeah, that was cool. My dad really likes this place because he likes seeing how small people look next to all these massive trees. That is his exact wording for why he wanted to go camping here. So that was kind of fun. What else did I do? We went camping. There was fire. What images can I show? I went to Offkai. And let's see. I mean, I think you guys know these people, so I can show this image. So I saw Dozer and Ari at Offkai, and they handed me their stickers. So that was nice of them. They had, like, these are, like, really nice stickers. They, like, ordered them and all that. So yeah. So there was that, and they had, like, the funny little hats. As you can tell, I am saving the pics as I go, so it's very, very slow. And from what I got is they were more focused on doing, like, the VTuber stuff, like promoting their VTubers at Offkai, which makes sense because Offkai was definitely from the vibes that I got is a very good networking opportunity. I did not use it as a networking opportunity because I think it's kind of obvious at this point. I have a different persona. I'd like to keep things separate. But yeah, so I did my own things. But apparently, like, the volunteers get, like, I did not volunteer, but, like, my roommate did. And so you get, like, the funny little hat. You get a funny little hat to tell people that you are staff. So yeah, it's a funny little hat. I like it. I took a picture of it because I thought it was fun. Let's see. I did some dumb things. I did some parasocial things. Cause, you know, there's, like, a lot of YouTubers there. It was actually kind of interesting. I tried to take photos of people. Like, I asked them first, obviously. But, like, a lot of them, after I took their photo, asked me to delete it. And I was like, wait, then why did you let me take a photo? Or, like, afterwards I'd be like, oh, is there, like, a handle or something that I can, like, tag you on? They're like, no. And then they walked away. And so I'm like, well, I'm gonna go delete this picture because I don't want random photos of people. Like, I thought they had, like, nice cosplays or, like, nice clothes and all that, or, like, they were kind of like they looked famous. It was more like oh, I like your style, oh, I like what your cosplay and all that. But the thing is, I'm not gonna, like, look at it later and be like, oh yeah, that was a nice cosplay. I kind of want to know who the heck that is, otherwise it kind of seems a little creepy. Yeah. Wait, what's the mute? Oh yeah, it does. Yeah, the hat was apparently there's, like, tiers to how the volunteering thing work, because what is it? You need to be, like, level 2 and above in order to get the hat, but they had extras, so then all the level 1, which were the entry level volunteers, got the hat at the end. So this is, like, at the end of con. Oh, I need some water. One second. Yeah, as you can tell, I'm kind of going in reverse order of what I've been doing because I'm just like, what have I been doing? I've been doing stuff, but I know I was really busy. I took oh yeah, I went to like oh wait, what was I talking about? Oh right. So yeah, like I'm not trying to dox people because I understand that this is a VTuber convention, but it's also like I'm not gonna keep this photo if you don't want me to know who you are. Because if I see you again, I'd probably call out to you. Probably. So yeah, then I'm just like, okay, I'm just gonna delete these photos because that's weird to hold pictures of people if you don't know who they are. Yeah, and it was also interesting because since it's a VTuber con, some people literally like shove their phone in front of my face with text on it so that way I wouldn't be able to recognize their voice. Like, yeah, but like, okay, like I feel like there's a difference of like there's a difference between when you take a photo of someone and like you keep the photo because you like the cosplay, or like sometimes I will keep photos if I like the craftsmanship of it, because then I'm like, this is good reference. But like if it was just more like, oh, hey, look, it's Adobe cosplayer. That's cool. I like Adobe. And then like I can't actually have a conversation with them because they're like running away. And I'm like, okay, well, nice cosplay, but I'm gonna delete this photo now because that's kind of yeah. kind of thing. So yeah, because I was like in line for one of the meet and greets and someone was like, oh, that's a cute skirt, and I was like, oh, thank you. But like instead of like telling me that directly, they tapped my shoulder and showed me their phone that says, I like your skirt, and then they ran away, and I was like, that must be a VTuber then. So yeah, I definitely think that Offkai is its own unique experience in that people are not trying to dox people, but at the same time you're trying to network. And I was like, I'm not trying to network, I'm just trying to have fun because I've never been to this con. And like everybody's like, yeah, you've been to this con before, right? And I'm like, no, I'm having fun. But there's too much things to do and too many things overlapping. Like there were so many concerts. I was upset over not being able to see any of Ava's stuff. Oh, speaking of Ava, I do actually have a picture of her cutout. Let's switch to that. Yeah, I have a picture of her cutout. And like, I was like, oh, sweet, I found an Ava cutout. Like, there was cutouts everywhere. Like, you think there's not any, like, if they're like a known VTuber, like in the idol space of like, they do some sort of music kind of thing, there is a cutout of them. There's going to be a cutout of them everywhere. If you're industry, whether you're indie, like, oh my God, like, yeah, I was like, I wanted to go see some of like Ava's performances, like, but I couldn't. Yeah, she was there. She was actually at Offkai. She was at Offkai. She had meet and greets. Like, you can see that she signed it. Oh, actually, you can't really. Let me see if I can zoom in. See, by her foot, she signed it. She signed that. And it says, "You're one and only Oni." And then I didn't take. Let me see if I can zoom in. Oh God, it went blurry. I can't read it. Yeah, so the top part said she signed it with a little icon, then it says you're one and only Oni, and then below that it says something, and I can't read it, but it got raffled off, and like she was actually there, but like a bunch of people were there. Like Bonnie was there, Bonnie Barkswell was there, the British lady was there. I tried to get her 3D, like I I didn't get any of her meet and greets. I couldn't go to Anna's meet and greet because it overlapped with the concert, and I was like, why are there so many concerts and events and everything's overlapping? I don't have time to do these things. Like, I tried to go to the God Complex meetup with like Isakrova and Divicat and all the other things, other people in God Complex, and like, you're there to like meet all the other fans, right? There were like 3 Isakrova cosplayers there. And like, all of a sudden, I see a bunch of cutouts of the God Complex, and then people rushing to form a line. And I'm like, I don't know why this line isn't moving, but I'm just gonna go chat with these cosplayers. And like, it didn't move the whole time. And people are like, wait, you didn't know that we're in line for an IRL meet and greet with God Complex? I'm like, what? Yeah, by the way, Eva has like a new album. She just released her new album. Yeah, I still need to listen to it. Oh my god, I still need to listen to it. But yeah, like, she apparently performed that at Offkai, and I couldn't go. Because I passed out. It was like at 11. She performed at like some sort of like thing called like, it's not a phase, at like 11 p.m. like on Friday night. Either way, like, it overlapped with another concert that didn't end till 11:30, and then I passed out after that. And yeah, you just couldn't go and everything. Like, that was the thing that annoyed me, is that so many things overlapped that I couldn't go to do certain things. Like, I literally didn't get to do anything related to Eva because I couldn't do anything. I barely got to do anything with God Complex. But I didn't get to go to the concert because it overlapped with Densetsu. Oshi Push overlapped with Densetsu. Oh my god. There was like the Pixel Parade and the Dazzling Showtime. Excuse me. Offkai Live. I got too hungry, so I just left it because they said it was streamed. I know. Oh, hi, Puffy. Yeah, so I don't know why this is the graphics on this is like so bad, but yeah, she signed it. So a bunch of people like had their cutouts, and a bunch of VTubers were there. Like, for example, all of Densetsu was actually there. I actually saw Victoria, but I didn't know she, like, Victoria Roman. I actually did see her like IRL, but I was just kind of like, I'm gonna pretend I didn't see her just in case. And it turns out she said that, hey, if you see me, you can come up to say hi. And I was like, oh, I didn't know that. I was just gonna pretend I didn't know. Yeah. So I was like, there's too much to go on. Also, I was the idiot that didn't know who Demon Dice was. I now know who Demon Dice was, but that explains why a bunch of my friends were screaming their heads off and changing their lights to red. Con, let's see how much it actually sold for. If we check Twitter, they're probably going to say how much it sold for. Yeah, I didn't know who Demon Dice was. So I was like, why did everybody change their lights to red? And like, why is everybody screaming their heads off like 5 times more than any other performer? And I was like, yo, we had like a nice opening act for like Densetsu EXE. There was like a shit ton of people who were like really famous and whatnot. I honestly really love the Beasties. They are great. But let's see. Eva Adanova. Let's see. Did she repost how much her cutout sold for? It's been a week, so I might have to scroll. Oh god, I forgot, like, what is she even about? Because I don't actually watch any of her streams, but some of these what is one of these things she just said? She said something about Dom. Yeah. What? What? It says the voices are getting louder, but Big Titty Dommy Mommy ASMR keeps me sane. Halo emoji, pray. What is she even about? And then she tweeted, I don't recall tweeting this, but hell yeah, I think I was sleep deprived. VTuber LARPer. I just listen to their music. But yeah, I still need to listen to her new album To Die For. But let's see, does it actually say like what her cutout sold for? Because like some of these cutouts sell like for like small college funds at this rate. It's kind of wild. Yeah, I'm not sure, but I was kind of surprised that like Fansly had like a booth and all that. Who? Yeah, Fansly had a booth, and I was like, you know what? That's fair. There's lots of lewd tubers. Who won the cutout? This is all meet and greets. That's all people who met her. How much did the cutout sell for? Usually they tell you how much it sells for. Yeah, oh yeah, that was also like, she had like a 3D meet and greet too, and I was like, I can't attend either! Oh, hi Midwest, hi Julio. I'm crashing out that I didn't get to meet Ava at all. Go and bid one and only, take me home in a new form signed. Yes, I do remember you signed it. Okay, so it said she signed it, your one and only Oni, stream To Die For. Oh, she was promoting her new album, To Die For, released on August 1st. Let's see, how much did it go for? Because it was at the Stellarverse Pro. It did not say. I'd probably have to go look at Stellarverse Pro to see how much that was. You'd have to go into their Discord for that. Yeah, it says that they did the Discord bidding online. But yeah, no, I thought that was cool. I found her cutout at least. And so that was like, I saw that she signed it, but yeah, she was actually there. One person that actually kind of surprised me was, I actually did post his music in the music channel. Trickle performed on Offkai live. Like he actually was there in person. And all his songs are originals. And like, I was like, oh, hey, cool. He's got a 3D model. That's like kind of cool. And then like he did like this kind of like horror skit thing. And then he immediately like got on stage, but you couldn't actually see that he was doing like these really cool dance moves. Cause you know, he was trying to do like the whole auto effect of where you're backlit by the music video. But holy shit, like that guy can perform. Holy shit. Like his range is insane. I highly recommend you check out Trickle. Trickle has like a whole story, like all his music videos are originals that are in, he has like a concept story going on with all of it. So every music video is related to the overarching, like, it's not like a haunted house, but like everybody's some sort of monster in the universe that he built on it. And so after the Offkai live performance, everybody wanted his card because apparently when you go to Offkai, they give you a swag bag. You open up a card set and it has like cards of all the VTubers that are there. So a lot of people will like trade and such like that. Let's see, what else is there? Hi Kuma. We're going in reverse order of what I did during my month of hiatus because I did need a break, but I also was like just so busy. I mean, I don't think it's a secret that I like Phase Connect, so I have a random photo of them at the end. Yeah, so I saw all the mascots at the end. Thank God I did not get a picture of Pippa from a different angle, because the back of her mascot kind of looks like a peepee. Yeah. Don't touch the beetle. Don't touch the beetle. I didn't. Which lemon? Because I did see her flag. Lemon Woman, she did not have any meet and greets, and I don't think she likes me. Lemon Woman is very fickle. I know she likes... She's very fickle, but she is very, very talented. But I don't think the Lemon Woman likes me, because I tried to save her son Martin from from the crane game, and Martin's fat ass, his fucking fat ass, cucked me out of saving him from the crane game. It literally, what happened is the claw, like, I had a Martin and a ball like right next to each other, so I was trying to grab the ball that said plushie, and right as the claw was about to grab the ball, it literally swiped him in the butthole, and then because of that it angled it so then I couldn't grab the ball, and so I literally smacked the machine saying, Martin, no, you can't do this to me, Martin, no, your fat ass just cucked me out of you. Is there really lore between me and Lemon Woman? I don't think Lemon Woman knows I exist. All I do is just like her videos. I don't even comment on them. Like, she doesn't like me because she doesn't know who I am. Lemon Woman only likes people that she actually recognizes, like, especially if they show up in her streams. Why would she like a lurker? And okay, sorry. She's fine with lurkers. She doesn't like LARPers. When I mean LARPers, I mean the people. Oh God, I forgot this thing is covering my face. Lemon Woman does not like people who only listen to her music, because then they don't understand what kind of person she is. But I do know what kind of person she is. I know what kind of person Lemon Woman is. But that still isn't going to change the fact that she thinks I'm a LARPer. Because all I do is just like her music and leave. If I want Lemon Woman to like me, I have to actually participate in her community. Yeah. But I did see that they were playing Dracula on the screen. And so when they were playing Dracula on the screen, I was like there and I was singing Dracula there, and like one of my friends joined in too but didn't recognize me because I was wearing a kigu. I was wearing a kigu, so they were like there vibing and dancing, singing along to Dracula, and I'm here like singing to Dracula and vibing. Then afterwards I'm like, oh hey blonde, and then she was like, whoa. Yeah, so like, you know, there are varying degrees of fans for FaZe. Everybody is still allowed to like the content to various degrees, you know. That doesn't mean they like it any less, because if you think about it, we also have lots of like Nikkei LARPers and whatnot, but you know, sometimes it's not the people who are like very intense about it that can draw in more people, but like those who are LARPers that can get other people into the media. Because remember, the thing will get oversaturated if everybody is at the same stasis, if that makes at the same level. I think Lemon Woman has a powerful set of vocals pipes that just, she needs to learn how to promote herself, for goddamn sake. Oh my god. Like, the YouTube algorithm is only going to do so much, okay? Like, girl needs way more credit. Like why wasn't like her album promoted more? Like I feel like her album just got screwed over by like all the things that happened, like the graduation of another person that they graduated like a few days ago. Aaliyah's birthday party. I was just like, girl, promote your damn album. How do I live action role play Nikke? What do you mean by that, Kuma? How can you live action role play Nikke? I mean, like going to like a Oh, you mean LARP? LARPing is the new term for saying calling someone a tourist. Yeah. So, yeah, the term LARPing is the new way of saying tourist. Sorry, I forgot. I've been hearing the term LARP all month, so I forgot that yeah. I mean, if you think about it, because like your live action role playing, to me it makes sense because if you think about it, if you don't know what you're getting into, you are LARPing it because at this point you're just role playing it because you like the design, you like very very specific niche things about it. It was actually kind of interesting. I was at the FaZe booth and I found some FaZe LARPers, and it was actually kind of interesting to talk to them because there was a Urika cosplayer and someone was like cosplaying Mint was like, yeah, I don't know who you are, but I love your outfit, as like we were standing next to the key art that the cosplayer was cosplaying, and we all kind of like looked at her a little funny, and so I kind of got a little curious, so I was just like, because like this lady is in the FaZe merch line, so I kind of got a little curious of like, okay, she clearly knows at least one person in this line, like one person from this company, at least one VTuber, in order for her to want to buy merch, okay? Like, but that is kind of awkward that she doesn't know Origin, like she doesn't even know what Origins looks like that Generation 1. So I need information. I am too curious. I don't know if this makes me nosy, but I am too curious of why the hell is this chick in the merch line if she doesn't even know who the original generation, like the first generation, is of FaZe Connect. Well, this is like a VTuber con, you know? Like, you generally don't buy stuff that you don't know, because FaZe merch ain't cheap, and you can't, like, you don't even see what the merch is unless you went online to the actual booth page, like on the social media page. So yeah, no, I found out that she likes BB Biscuit, so she was talking about how she really liked BB Biscuit's coffee, and she's like a barista and whatnot. So I just thought it was really funny of like, okay, so like I think that's a very very LARP-esque kind of thing. So it made for interesting conversation because the line was kind of long, you know, of the why are people like stopping her and asking for her photo in the middle of the merch line. Like, she did a really good job on her wig. It was a bot cosplay, but she did like a really good job on the wig. Later, like, some of my friends stopped by and were like really confused of why that lady was like smiling and staring at them, and then I realized, oh, she actually, like, you know how BB Biscuit is a dog VTuber? She actually is a puppy girl, so so she's giving off that friendly, like smiley thing to get people to talk to her. So that's why people were stopping her for a photo. Because I was kind of curious of why were people randomly like taking her photo in the merch line. Like people would walk by and then ask her for a photo. So yeah, very, very bubbly lady. I am by no means trying to like shit on her. I just thought it was interesting to chat with her of like that, because I mean, how do you not recognize the person standing next to the key art of the character? All you had to do was look up. Okay. Anyways. Don't touch the Beto. Sorry, not the Beto. The Leocon. Don't touch the Leocon. The Leocon's gonna like give you like rabies or something. Or some sort of STI, we don't know. But apparently the Leocon was savage because you could like see videos of the Leocon beating up all the other mascots. Yeah, my friend actually beat up Pippa. And I was like, damn, really out in the Walmart parking lot. But yeah, I also went to the maid cafe. It was very cute. Let's see if I can download this photo. They had a Mintara collab on it. They had a Mintara collab. Oh, this is my place setting if I can do it. Oh, okay. How do we... I don't know how to rotate this. But this is what they gave you when you went to the maid cafe, because it was in the Asayoru Maid Cafe had a collaboration with Mint and Matara, so it was all maid cafe themed, and they gave you a Momo antennas, then a bunch of different food, snacks, and drinks, and we played games, and you could buy checkies and whatnot. It was kind of sweet. It wasn't my favorite in terms of food, but I did get to eat. But yeah, it was fun because they also did like a little performance where you had like the light sticks, and since I didn't have like a full table, some people joined in, and you saw that some people were literally here to go cheer on the maids because they were friends, and I think it was even funnier because I also did the blood drive earlier that week with Komaria's blood drive, and one of the people at the table was actually one of the dudes that was also donating blood the same time I was, and he was like, "Oh wow, I haven't seen you all," because it's like Sunday, right? I'm going backwards. He's like, "Yeah, I'm the guy who couldn't donate blood," and I was like, "Oh." That's kind of awkward that you're like trying to remind me of your worst moments, but I still applaud you for trying to donate blood when you're afraid of needles. I didn't know how else to respond to that. Yeah. Yeah, that was a... You know... I mean, I did recognize him, but I was not trying to recognize him for that. Yeah. It happens. Yeah. Oh, I do actually have some. Actually, does that fit in an image, or am I supposed to put that in media? We're gonna find if that fits in an image. Because they were playing Pippa the Ripper on the gacha, but I don't know how to do videos. I don't know how to do videos on this. Oh, I mean, okay, if my opinion of Offkai is maybe like, yes, I am a VTuber, but I didn't promote my platform at all, because I I how do I explain this? I I I kind of want my streams to stay chill. I don't want like randos just joining in just to join in and cause mayhem. If that makes sense, because you don't necessarily know at this con because everybody's trying to also be very careful of not doxing. So a lot of people are wearing masks. A lot of people will use different names. They're obviously not going to use their legal name. So you can definitely feel the parasocialism at this con. Like, don't get me wrong, people are very nice. It's just I didn't promote my platform because I was on hiatus, and two, I think I need to be a little bit more talented to be able to do that, because I also got the feeling in the nicest way possible, I got the feeling that it was nepotism con. So like I'm saying this in the nicest way possible. It's the everybody seems to already know each other. So if you hadn't been there since like the first, I want to say the first 3 off guys, because this is already Gen 5. It's a little bit harder to, I guess, network and also break in. And so I didn't really feel like I wanted to deal with that. So, like, don't get me wrong, again, everybody's very nice. I did make friends. I'm just saying that in order to promote like being a VTuber, I need to be way more talented as an idol VTuber, because it's very idol VTuber focused or like music oriented. So I have to be like, I don't know, I think I need to be at least like 5 times more talented. And that, because that's the only way you can like network with the staff and then get in on all those shows to be invited. What else is there? I think applying for a panel isn't that hard, but at the same time, it's kind of like that was the first time I've been to Offkai, so I didn't want to like actually work. I kind of just wanted to see it for what it was. And I still had a lot of fun. I thought there was too much to do. Like, yes, it's its own niche thing, because, you know, VTuber is very specific, but there was too much to do. So that's why I was crashing out about not being able to say Ava. I was hardcore crashing out about that everything overlapped with Eno. Like, they gave me 0 chance to see her. I saw her cut out. So, yeah. But yeah, I gotta like hang out with some friends, because I do know other friends, because, you know, it is in the Bay Area. So I gotta hang out with some friends that were here in the Bay Area. I saw Dozer and Ari. Oh, hi, Cards. Yeah, so like again, I'm not saying like the con was bad. I actually quite enjoyed it. I'm just saying that there's many different things of why people do what they do, and I wasn't planning on I had 0 intention of promoting my platform, because everybody's like, okay, I don't know if this is imposter syndrome, but people are like way more talented, have way more experience. But yeah, it's a little hard to break in, and but it was still a lot of fun. There were a lot of concerts. I think I missed a lot of those karaoke relays. Wait, did you get to go to the karaoke relays, as Cards? Also, is your knee doing better? So yeah, but I mean, like, you gotta do like some fun things. So. Because even if you're not there to like, what's it called, promote your platform as a VTuber. You can still do many things. You can you could be a fan. That's what you could be. You could be a fan. Yeah. Your wallet is gonna cry with how much VTuber merch there are, how many meetups there were. Cause like, let me see, where's the Momo meetup stuff? Okay, yes, I found it. Okay, so I went to the Momo meetup. Momo meetup, that was great. You know, Matara allegedly eats momos, and I think I kind of get why. So this cake here that you see was actually a Momo cake that she cut up and served to us directly. There was also pizza, but I think I already ate it at that point. But yeah, if momos taste like cake, and this is a good cake, I am okay with self-cannibalizing in order to get all these stickers, ribbons, and a free hat. Because I need momos too if they taste like this cake. It was funny because she chuckled when she was serving the cake, and I like got in line, and so I was talking to my friend, and right before we were served the cake, I was like, wait, is that a Momo cake? Oh my god, do we need to self-cannibalize ourselves in order to fulfill the requirement of the Momo meetup? Like, is this how we survive the Momo meetup? We have to self-cannibalize in order to get a hag's hat? And so then I ended it with this. No wonder Matara allegedly eats momos, and then she heard me, laughed, and said allegedly, and I was like, what? Yeah, I don't know if she remembered my voice because I met her. I also went to her meet and greet at AX2. Okay, you gotta see the BBX. I don't think I gotta see the BBX and the tail end of the emo. I missed the emo karaoke. That's the Not a Phase one that Ava was at. I missed all the Ava stuff. I'm still sad about that. I mean, I was at Muscle Box too. I was trying to hide though. Okay, that's good that your knee's doing a lot better. Okay, yeah, make sure to ice it lots. Ah, that makes sense. I mean, yeah, because you injured your knee, it's also harder for you to travel between. Julio, why would you eat the pedals? Why would you eat the pedal heads? Why would you eat my mascot? Why would you eat these? Why would you eat these? How dare you try to eat these? Oh my god! Why? Why would you do that? Why? That sounds like not a good time. But yeah, I mean, again, if momos taste like cake, I can understand why Matara allegedly eats momos. I have no response to this. You know what? This sounds like I have to make a flour baking stream at some point. You can actually there's actually plenty of baking recipes that do include flowers like lavender, because if you go to like high tea and whatnot, they will have like lavender or oh, what's that red one that I really hate? It always tastes like blood to me. I already forgot the name of it, but it's a type of flower that's used. They use it in herbal tea a lot too. But every time I've had it, whether I taste it in tea, like if as a drink or food, I can always taste it. Hibiscus. I cannot eat hibiscus because it tastes like it's too irony. It tastes like blood to me. Yeah, there's a lot of like hibiscus. There's a lot of lavender. I'm just gonna say, if you try to eat the red one, just an FYI, if you try to eat the red petal head, you will die. That is toxic. Red spider lilies are toxic. Oh, hi, Sterling. Yeah. They also actually put lavender in like coffee too. So yes, it is hibiscus, but do not eat my red petal head. You will die. It's red spider lilies. Those are poisonous. I don't actually know if Chinese forget-me-nots are toxic too. So I think people always keep getting confused because most of my model is blue, but I am actually red and blue. That's why we have the red one on the left and we have the blue one on the right, because I'm two different flowers. I have a flower crown. I think I'm just not good at designing, but yes, okay, so my eyes actually are Higebana styled. So yeah, I put too many details in it, like subtle details in it that nobody can tell anymore. That's why there are two of them. I have two mascots because I have they're two different flowers. Maybe? I don't think you should test that out for science, Yoshi. That does not sound like a great time. But yes, hibiscus tastes like blood to me. It always has. When I went to high tea one time with friends, they had like a hibiscus cake where everybody was like, oh, I love the subtle like taste of hibiscus in this. And I'm like, oh bleh. It was so bad because I was like, this thing is ruined. It tastes like blood. I think they're just built different, supple. They're just built different. That's all I can say about the Devil's Club berries. So yeah, that was actually kind of interesting because like Offkai definitely is an interesting one of since it's such a niche specific thing. Like I still enjoyed it as a fan because again, remember I was not promoting the fact that I was a VTuber. I didn't even mention it. But as a fan, I had a lot of fun going to all like the meetups, going to meet and greets, seeing all the cosplays. They even had like a cosplay museum. Like, let's see if I can like load some of these photos. Like, okay. They had like people's like they had like little blurbs like Blade is writing for his art competition. So like yeah, they had like a museum set off of like you could just like take photos of the things. I can't even read what's going on, but it's like a long blurb. So this is like Kiara's one of her idol outfits, and since it doesn't like fit on the model, they have like two different stands for it. Oh, like you can kind of see like some of the cool craftsmanship that goes into things. Each person had like their own versions of things. What was another one? Oh, this one was really funny because they like attached a breastplate to it. Dizzy's Dokaros. Dizzy's Dokaros. That is a massive chest plate. And okay, I think what's even funnier is like they actually did the shibari on the ropes. Like that is impressive details on there. Like we if you don't know about Dizzy, she's kind of a freak. Her taste in men is non-existent. That she'd have the popo will come by. If that makes any sense. I'm not elaborating. But yeah, I still thought it was really funny that like they attached the breastplate. I mean, she's actually really funny to listen to because like she has like all these like RP streams and it's like so bad. It's like so funny that they're so bad. Yeah, so I think it's actually unfortunate that she doesn't believe in herself is what I mean. To be fair, it's Phase Connect. Phase Connect is full of Venhara. They all have something wrong with them. that is well known. But yeah, I definitely do not agree with instead of promoting her new song, she did self-harm instead. I do not agree with that. That was she deserves better. That's all I gotta say about that. But yeah, no, it's we have Dizzy and the Zizzy Dokaros. Yeah. And like somebody even brought like a mecha version at the cosplay thingy majiggy. Da. Yeah, like bro, like look at that. Like it's like fleece line, it's got like foam and everything. Like that is like impressive. But that's gonna be like hella hot. Like super hot. I thought that was cool. So this one was Mecha Juniper. I think that's I'm not entirely sure, but I think it's Junie's, something related to Junie, the VTuber Junie. The moth, I think she's a moth lady. I'm not entirely familiar with her. There's a lot of VTubers out there. It's an oversaturated market, you know? So yeah, I think this is the moth lady. I don't know where Mecha Junie came from, but I do think it's really cool. It had like a whole armor build. It was like fleece line. So cool that they had like a small cosplay quote unquote cosplay museum section in there. Otherwise they had like a lot of vendors. I never made it to the night market because they never gave me an 18+ wristband and I didn't know where to get one. I had the same issue at AX of they didn't let me into the 18+ section because I didn't have one. And all I wanted to do was get the Fumo. I just wanted to get the cute little plushies they had at Jast. Jast had like a set of plushies that were like Beatrice, Saya from Sayano Uta, and like what was the third one? But yeah, like they wouldn't let me into the 18+ section. Oh, maybe I should grab some of my cough drops, but maybe I'm not used to speaking anymore. It was a busy time. Well, yeah, they had fun things. Oh, I did find Bonnie's cutout. Do. Yeah, if it was a VTuber, that was no. Oh God, Bonnie, why'd you get so small? Come back. You can get bigger, Bonnie. We believe in you, Bonji. Please don't hide because of the World Cup. Okay. Yeah, apparently she was also at Offkai. Yeah, we're gonna see how I think I'm gonna, so you know how like I go on the treadmill for like 5, 6 hours on Wednesday? I think I wanna just turn that into workout Wednesday so it doesn't have to be straight up just walking. Yeah, she was shaking her ass on the Nikkei concert. I still need to watch that concert. I still haven't watched the concert from who's that VTuber with the white hair that does all the voice impressions? I forgot her. Yeah, Pam. Obaki Pam. I still haven't watched Obaki Pam's Nikkei concert. Crashing out from my hiatus. I'm so busy I don't have time for things. Okay, I need to write that down so I don't forget because there's still lots I gotta do. Because I had plans of kind of it. I think Afka is nice because I got some ideas. I think part of the reason people go to cons too is they can get inspired. Pam concert. Actually, do you guys like want me to actually like watch that live or just like I just go watch it on my own? Because I could totally watch it on my own and like scream the whole time and nobody would hear. It's like the forest memes because you know I've been camping the whole time. For half the time actually. Half the time I was camping, half the time I was at cons. But yeah, if a tree falls in the forest and nobody heard it, did anybody actually hear it? So yeah, me with my camping memes. Grunge Koro ain't coming back, or is he? Actually, where is Grunge Koro? Grunge Koro's coming back. Oh, okay. All right, I see you, Grunge Koro. We're gonna pretend that Grunge Koro isn't just hiding in the bushes. Yeah, I mean, that's streaming just in general. There's a lot of delays waiting on the internet. I mean, I can skip ahead on it because it'll be on YouTube, I think. Because I believe she streams on YouTube. So, yeah, I can skip ahead on the YouTube ones. So that should be pretty straightforward. I still got the Matis event. Because off stream I did the summer event, but I wasn't around for hard mode because I was out camping. I did get to read story 1 and 2. I'm kind of sad. I really liked the summer events, but this one was just kind of I thought they were actually going to have like an actual point to it, so that was a little unfortunate, but you know, it's good to see them. Good to see Cindy, Siren, and Grave before they run off. And it also shows that the passage of time is actually happening since Tia and Naga finally are graduating. Yeah, oh my god. Okay, so I didn't have time to buy the Siren skin. I am upset about that. I wanted to buy the Siren skin and I forgot to buy the Siren skin. It was very cute. It was very cute. But I did see that Doro's nostalgia skin was out on the gacha and I was like, buy immediately. It's back. Thank God. So I'm happy about that. So yeah, I found Bonnie's cutout. There was like a lot of different cutouts. There was like cutouts everywhere on the floors. I mean, okay, but Rappy's summer skin was supposed to be a free skin, wasn't it? Originally, wasn't that a free skin that you got in just for logging in? So I feel like rerunning it is kind of a scam. Yeah. I mean, I heard that during my month hiatus, because I also gave Wad ownership of my account for a month to pilot it. Y'all had double union raids. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, I was pretty sure the OG. Oh, you meant Rappy. Wait, Rappy has a gacha skin? That was a gacha skin. Yeah, you're right. Okay. My nose is a little itchy. Give me a second. Offkai was 2 weeks ago. Union raids was when I was out in the Redwood Forest. Excuse me, there's a difference. I actually had 0 reception. I actually was unreachable during Union raids. Union raids was last weekend, right? I was in a forest. Excuse me. Yes, I happened to be in the forest every time Union raids rolled around. On a Is it because of lag or something? I'm not familiar with how it is on a laptop versus a desktop. I have a desktop. Can't you just plug in a mouse? Yeah, I was like, if it's a laptop, can't you just like plug in a mouse? Ooh. Oh, keyboard. Oh yeah, because the feel of a laptop keyboard is kind of nasty. You know, if I had Starlink, maybe, but I'd still be on my phone. Like, my laptops are Macs. I can't play Nikkei on Mac. But anyways, I did see Bonnie's cutout. Apparently she was also like wandering around. No, I didn't see any big titty British lady. There are too many British ladies. Because remember, I saw Victoria Roman walking around. I also saw Deer Squid. I also saw Matar. Oh god, that was so funny. One of my friends had a mint Fumo baby carrier thing going on, and like Matar, he told me this story when I found him, but apparently Matara and Deersquin, if you don't know who Deersquin is, they came up to him and asked if they could try on the baby carrier. And Matara tried on the baby carrier and asked him where did he get the baby carrier. And immediately Matara was like, as my friend pulled up the thing on Amazon, said that, manager, take a photo of that right now. We're getting that exact carrier. So, Matara now has will have a mint Fumo baby carrier. So that was kind of fun. Let's see. This was also kind of cool. One guy had like chains on his like he had an Ita bag, but he also does like chain work. So he did like the scale mail on his outfit and also to like make a chain across the bag. I don't know how clear that is right there, but like he made a chain across so he could hang more keychains. Like I thought that was very clever. It was a really, really smart idea. So yeah, that's what Offkai was like. Was there anything prior to that? Well, I did the blood drive. Yeah, I did the blood drive. There was a sign of Ko Maria. I did. They kept screaming my legal name, so I was kind of getting scared because I was like the only chick in like the 3 mile radius, so I was getting a little scared when they kept calling my name, my legal name, and then they wanted me to verify my address, like full address, and I'm like, so I just kept mumbling it because I was just like, no, nope. Yeah, Maria. So they had like the Stanford blood drive card thingy majig going on, and they had to cut out a Maria. And then, so after you donate blood, they actually give you some merch. So I have a Maria pin and a sticker. So apparently, the advertisement was that the pin is hand pressed by Maria. I cannot, unfortunately, show you that photo. So, but it's very cute. It says top donor. Top donor at Maria's blood drive. Yeah, she has 2, so apparently she's running both right now, because I know I'm going backwards on my stuff, but I went to the that one AX concert, like VTuber concert that Komaria runs, because I thought it was really cool that they had the rock band that she was like Emily Fells rock band. I thought that was like really cool how they had like a whole rock band that was like all VTuber. Starlight Daryl was there in person though, but like still the concept of like being able to like have all of them as 3D models and have very good rigging and tracking as they're playing, and like that was so cool to see. They also had Baijuru. I was like, ooh, yay, they have Baijuru. One second, I'm gonna go grab my cough drop. I need to unmute. I don't remember how to stream apparently because I left my bag of cough drops in the next room over. Yeah, she's been active on both, and it was actually really fun. So Emily Fells organized one of the VTuber concerts at AX, where you go to Hollywood, and they had a bunch of different people. They had... Oh, it was like funny because I did not recognize Kei-san because she was in her idol outfit, and I was like, what is Marion from Nikkei doing up on the stage? Because her idol outfit, basically, it looks very similar to like Silver Gun Marion from the prologue. I was like, what was Marion doing up here? When did she become a VTuber? Yeah, so very briefly during the finale, because obviously the rock band, the virtual rock band was the highlight of that concert because they were the headliners. Very, very briefly did Emily Phil switch out her model to be Komaria. So she plans to keep both active right now. It is kind of interesting since her story is very similar to Phoebe's. Just Phoebe is a 2.5D VTuber versus Maria being like I guess now she's 2 and 3D, but like she doesn't do IRL. So yeah, I went to the blood drive. It was actually really successful that like so many people are dropping by. Like I scheduled an appointment and it still took forever. But there were so many drop-ins that they had to cap the drop-ins. And when I was talking with the staff, they were like, yeah, we should have brought like 2 vans, not just one, because they were understaffed. That's why they had to cut it. So it was good that a lot of people were able to donate blood. So except for that one dude who he signed up, but he was afraid of needles. I still applaud him for his efforts of trying though, because they told him to just like wait in the van because he passed out. So they wanted to keep him in the van to supervise him. So I still applaud him for his efforts of trying, considering that, like, remember, the guy had a fear of needles and he still tried. So I commend the effort. Because he said, like, seeing blood was fine because he was looking at all the blood packs and he was like, yeah, that's fine. It's that he physically could not have the needle jabbed in. And it was funny because they told me that, like, I apparently give blood really fast. And I was joking of should I give a double bag? And they're like, probably not. You're a little underweight. And I'm like, fair. But apparently, depending on if you have high or low blood pressure, you can give blood either really quickly or really slowly. Because there was like one guy who sat down before me, and he was there for 10 minutes. I was out in like 4 minutes, and they were like, damn, you donate blood fast. I'm like, oh yeah, I've done this before. So, yeah, that was kind of fun. Though, I hope more people donate blood, because there is a massive blood shortage if you're able to, because they're always in need for it. I don't know what happened, that there's even there's always been a blood shortage, but there's an even greater shortage of blood now post-pandemic, if that makes sense. So, yeah, if you're able to, I highly recommend doing that. Excuse me. Because who knows? Maybe you're the reason someone lives. Because I think there's like restrictions on what type of blood they can take, but they'll test you. They'll fill out questionnaires and all that. Let's see. Do. I am not sure. I am not sure what the regulations is, but I passed. Also, I feel like a lot of people just don't leave their house now. Because, to be fair, I have donated blood in the past, but it's also been a really long time since I last donated blood, so that could be part of the reason. Is I did donate a lot of blood. I feel like I donated more blood pre-pandemic than post. I think this was the first time I actually did post. Yeah, okay, that's bad of me. I forgot. Maybe I'm part of the problem because I forgot to. Oh, yeah. I mean, it happens. Like, we're all doing our best, but I still think it's good that people can do if they can. Because I heard, like, also if you're on certain medications, you're not allowed to. Though California has like a really weird rule of apparently you're only allowed to use surgical grade cleaning agents now for what is it called, for sterilizing before like drawing blood. And I was like, oh wait, is it this cleaning agent, and they're like, yeah, and I was like, I can't use that cleaning agent. They're like, oh, why? And I'm like, because I'm allergic to that. And they're like, oh, okay, then you might not be able to donate blood. And I'm like, don't you have rubbing alcohol? And they're like, oh, we're not allowed to use that in the state of California. I'm like, so if I want to donate, I have to get a rash? They're like, let's see if we have a different cleaning agent. I have no idea why, but like, it was like the weird, like, I know this is like kind of HIPAA stuff, but like at the same time, I thought it was kind of interesting of the, why don't you have rubbing alcohol anymore? Because like, I didn't tell you which cleaning agent they used, but they don't have rubbing alcohol. And I was like, usually I just get rubbing alcohol so that I don't break out into a rash. Oh, why would I drink more stuff that tastes like blood? That sounds terrible. No more hibiscus. I don't like hibiscus. All right. Have fun, Faded. Yeah, it's some weird like thing that they outlawed in the state of California. So yeah. So I almost wasn't able to donate blood because they were trying to give me an allergic reaction. Luckily, they had a different cleaning agent. But at first I was like, oh, no, 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 not that. Not that. Then I went camping again. What's another good photo from that? Do I even have a decent photo of that? I don't think I do. I don't know. I have a picture of a fire. Yeah. Then I was camping again. I like fire. But I can't get too close. Because I'm a grass type Pokemon. But it keeps the mosquitoes away. So that was fun. Because we're all doing this in backwards order. Let's see. And prior to that, I went to AX, and I'm looking at the photos. I saw Yoshi. I saw. Did I say so? No, I did not. I saw Brushy. I saw Erebus. Ada. Who else? I'm trying to think. It's been a hot second. Sorry. I meant the Fujin cosplayer. I meant the Fujin cosplayer, Yoshi. Not you. Yeah, the Fujin cosplayer. I think it's a meme at this point because I keep seeing Yoshi at a bunch of different events. Though, technically, I missed him last weekend because I was out camping. Because I think he said he was going to Annie Revo or something. Yeah. But I said I missed Annie Revo. I heard that one was good. Like, there was lots of things that people did. Lots of idle stuff that I couldn't go to. But yeah, I did the lines. I got them freebies. I also grabbed some freebies from Yoshi. And let's see. I saw horses, lots and lots of horses, as in the Umas. I saw the Blade Runner, the Edge Runner cyberpunk stuff. Like, this was cool. They had, like, the cosplayers and such whatnot for it. Like, come on, they had Adam Smasher right next to Rebecca. Oh, hi, Maxwell. Yeah, yeah, like... I feel like Rebecca should be pointing that gun at Adam Smasher, not posing like that, but, you know, to each their own, right? I did the Midnight Mahjons. Those changed. This was kind of cool. They had, like... I guess this is why baby strollers are now popular, not because people are having kids, but because they have giant-ass fumos. Got the giant-ass fumos. So that you can wheel your giant-ass fumo through the con. You get a baby stroller. Or a baby carrier, apparently. As my friend had a baby carrier for his mid-size fumo. So yeah, I thought that was cool. But yeah, I also am kind of curious, because I kind of want to, I think maybe just because I went to AX, I'm kind of curious to play some gacha games like, ZZZ. ZZZ is kind of on my radar. What was some other ones? I, like, wrote it down. I wrote, I wanted to get the Rainbow Pony from 14. I wanted to check out BA. I did not actually go to that booth at AX, but I did quite enjoy seeing all the halos that everybody has on the on their cosplays and whatnot. I want to play Nikkei. Apparently I capped out. I got an email saying I capped out on resin for Honkai, so I probably should play that. And my friend has a return code for Enfield, so that's a lot of gacha games. Yeah, I've heard ZZZ is actually, like, really good in terms of, like... They do a good balance between the characters of, like, male and female. They have really funny things going on. I think I saw, like, a meme where what's the one with the hat? The bongo, like, has a bongo for a hat. Like, they tried to cut their hair and, like, they tried to cut their bangs and they, like, fucked it up so that it ended up being an inverted triangle. Yeah, that sounds like Amelie. Yeah, she's pretty lucky, so. Yeah, I didn't get to visit all the booths, but I got to see some stuff, so. Yep, yep. Oh yeah, what was it? So, where I... Oh, that's right. So, this was, this hot pot is when I was hanging out with, so, the, well... Is it called the Shrimpling server? What is the server called? So there's a, I guess she's like a Nikkei influencer is the best way to describe her. The Shrimping Verse. They had like a dinner plan meetup kind of thing. So I went to that for the hot pot, but not for the KBVQ. So, excuse me. I apparently missed out on meeting, she's now in Europe. Who's the cat VTuber again? That's over in Europe. I'm trying to scroll through my DMs. Ah, yeah. So I missed out on meeting Aya because her birthday was the day before where they had the Korean barbecue. But I went to the hot pot one because I heard it was individual portions so that you didn't have to like figure out how to split the bill. And at that meetup was where like I think Ada organized most of it because I ended up hanging out with some of the people we know in the Nikkei streaming community, so that was cool. I don't know how much people want me to like out them, so that's why I'm being a little bit more vague. But yeah, it was like half people from Jazz's server. Like I think she calls them the shrimplings. I think I'm not that familiar. I don't really follow it, so and then the other half was Ada and crew. So well, yeah, the thing is, I don't know how much detail people gave, so I'm being a little bit more vague of who was there. But I did mention a few names earlier of who I said hi to. Though, I mean, my voice is very recognizable. Like, it was funny. Like, I was like, oh, hi, Brushy. And he's like, oh, hi, Planet Earth. And I was like, yep, it was obvious. I mean, I'm not like going out of my way to hide it. It's more like I'm not going to say it on stream. There are limitations. But yeah, oh yeah. Yoshi actually has a good bubble tea recommendation, so that was good. Where's the... I had to like look through my images now because they're starting to like blend in. Did not save. Yeah. Yeah, like this is like a really good bubble tea shop. They won the... They won the Milk Tea Festival a few years back. That was really good. I liked it. I know, it's like hard to take a photo of that, like both of those at the same time, because it was also getting dark, so. It was also cool to see at the Nikkei booth, Cosmograph doing his live spinning. It was also kind of fun because, I actually was able to tell Tanya that that was happening. So she was able to watch most of it. Yeah. Because we were like in the back because, you know, we didn't want to disrupt people. Show. Yeah. I think that's kind of cool that I got to tell Tanya that she should come swing by at 3 p.m. to go see the dev's secret mission. And so she gotta go see Cosmograph. That is a good question, Julio. I don't know. He likes bubble tea. He drinks a lot of it. Well, yeah, there was a lot of people at the cons. You could see a lot of things. They had a lot of events at the Nikkei booth, but I didn't make half of them because sometimes you just don't want to be there. I did see Sterling there. He was working though. And what was it? Oh yeah, there was the whole like Valko thing. They had like a whole Valko shrine because you know they bring Valko back about the lad stuff. Yeah. It was like a tree and like off in the corner, and they even have like chocolate bars because you know all good dogs should have chocolate before they die. Oh, hi, Just Met. Welcome. I also went to the Hololive concert. I only went on day one because I had plans for other stuff. But it was not actually where I was sitting was actually a very good vantage point because There was only like 3 people in my row. Is it? Oh, did it not? There was only like 3 people in my row. So we managed to spread out. Oh, did I break OBS? Yeah, so it was fun. I'm actually a Hololive LARPer. I don't actually know that much about Hololive, but I still quite enjoyed it. They have banger songs. Like, I know a guy who always has like a Bay hat on, and so I know she was like a Hololive Rat VTuber, but her song, like, what was it called? Cat's Eyes or something? Holy cow. Eyes envy. Snake Eyes. Yeah, Snake Eyes. That song is insane. So cool though. And I kind of like how what was it? One of the group names is Auto Fisters. Because that's Gigi and shoot, who's the other one? Gigi's the one with the orange hoodie and the is it Cecilia? She's the one with she's the doll VTuber. But yeah, I thought it was funny that their group name, like their duo name, is Auto Fisters. Yeah, so it is Cecilia. Cece, yes, Cece. I was like, is it Cecilia? Apparently, she also like plays the violin. So I was like, oh, that's cool. Like, yeah, you can see the happy here. She's you even see Cece's happy like right here. Yeah. So well, like I told you, I'm a Hololive LARPer. I can recognize the talents. So this was the first time I actually had any like Hololive experience of going to the what is it called? Going to the concert. So I didn't know most of their songs, but I still had a good time. I mean, I know the Fuamoko one. Everybody knows the Fuamoko. What? And Mokoko. What plus Mokoko equals Fuamoko. Yeah, I hear she's very, very talented. Because someone was talking about how one of her happies has her playing the violin. So I do know that I think that is the happy right there. I think that is the happy with the violin on it. So, I don't know. I'm an Urika fan. I like the color blue, okay? What can I say? But yeah, I mean, like I told you, I don't know most of Hololive, but I still enjoyed it. Apparently, you're supposed to go to both days. I didn't know that. They also said that if you don't go to day 1, that's okay. That's like the warm-up show. It's better you go to day 2, but I only went to day 1 only. I didn't realize they were 2 different shows. I thought they were the same show. Because, you know, it's like, what was it? Like, you know how like the near concert is going around, right? They have like multiple days going on. It's going to be the same show twice or 3 times. However, it's the same show. How was I supposed to know the Hololive ones? They have different shows. Yeah, people told me that they were different shows. I didn't know. People usually assume like day 1 and day 2 just means they added an extra day so it's not overcrowded. No. Yeah, I love Bay's song. They also play Narissa also has a cover of Bad Apple now. I tried not to be annoying. Cause that song is peak. I didn't know that! I didn't know that about the Hololive concerts! I mean, I know now. Remember, I told you, I was a Hololarper that bought a ticket to Serendipity because I was like, oh yeah, Hololive! The VTuber, the most famous, popular VTuber idol agency, right? Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh wait, is YouTube lagging by 2 minutes? I'm sorry. Oh, no, no. Well, everybody's got their funny hats. Yeah. You know, if nothing else, you can always play Bad Apple. Oh, okay. It probably just like froze out a little bit. Okay. Because I think you said the usual delay on YouTube is like about 15 to 30 seconds. Oh, it's not like okay. Hmm. Well, yeah, I still enjoyed the experience, even though I was a Hollow Live. I'm not. I am a Hollow Live LARPer. Oh, okay, got you. Okay, welcome back, cards. Yeah, sometimes that happens. That happens to me sometimes when I'm watching YouTube streams. Sometimes it is a little bit harder when it is like you dual stream because then it picks one or not. Oh, that's what the concert's called. Okay, so that was so I had a concert like pretty much every single night of AX, and so I finally remember what the Emily Phil's one is. The Emily Phil's one was called the Virtual Signal. Or Virtual Vacation. Hi, Gaia. Oh, okay, that makes more sense of like Day wants to hype up everyone. So it's kind of like you know how like 3-course meals or 5-course meals are where they have the appetizers. They bring out the appetizers to get everybody to whet everybody's palates. Yeah. So the Hollow Live concert was serendipity, while the one that had Emily Fells and her band and Matara and Kason, who was there? Michi. Who's she Purple Yuri with again? Michi is Purple Yuri with. I haven't followed that. Numi. Yeah, Numi was there. Bao was there. Baijiru was there. That was insane. Okay, did I actually get something from Baijiru? That was like insane. Oh my god. Yeah! Yes, I do have something from Baijiru. It was fantastic reality. I was like freaking out because I was like, I was not expecting Baijiru to be here. Because that's not usually the type of music you see at VTuber concerts. Baijiru was there! Yeah. Round 4. Fantastic. Oh, it's called Fantastic Reality. That's what it was. Yeah, so she usually, because she's an opera singer, but she's self-trained. So they had a guy go up on stage to go duet with him. Well, with her. And so, like, normally you won't see that at VTuber concerts because they're usually doing, like, pop songs or rock songs. So I thought that was a real treat that we got Baijiru to do opera singing at the concert. So that was really nice that Fantastic Reality gave her that opportunity. Because I don't think I saw anything of that similar nature in Offkai. Because one of my friends has a recording, like has the VOD, because streaming tickets and whatnot, of Offkai Live. And there was no opera singing in that one. That one was like pop songs, idol songs, rock songs. The closest we got was country songs because Ellie was there and she did a bluegrass versions of one of her songs. But I was actually kind of surprised, maybe but just because on Spotify, I usually have Lumi and Isakrova as my usual songs, like who I start the radio on, and then it just starts. Spotify just starts like cycling through. I knew every single one of Ellie's songs. I didn't realize that Spotify recommended me every single one of Ellie Minibot's songs, so I knew every single song she performed. I thought that was kind of cool. I was like, wait, what? What? I know all her songs? That was cool. Let's see. Oh yeah, did everybody see the okay, so here, I'll show you why I literally thought Kason was Marianne Silvergun. You can't not tell me this is not Marianne and Silvergun. I know this is Kason's idol outfit now, but at the time I was like, oh my god, they got Marianne from Nikkei performing for us. She looks exactly like Marianne Silvergun. I mean, even without the blur. Even without the blur. I was like, wait. Yeah. So they had was there anything else that I did at AX that was interesting to talk about? Nah, I already talked about that. So yeah, I did get to see a little bit of the World Cup because I was eating pizza at a New York style pizza joint, and they were playing the game, so it was not crowded and we just ate pizza. And it was really funny that happened to be US versus BIH. I can't remember what that stands for, but I literally tuned in right as the fouls are going on that Supple was talking about. So yeah. Oh, I also forgot to mention, I did see Essie at on a robot during Offkai. And so you're actually allowed to put jerseys on her. I decided I wanted to be nice to her because, you know, like, sports fans are crazy. Like, yes, I could have put a jersey on her and take a photo, but I was like, I just wanted to tell you I got the Blessy Bowl because her company was having a collab with the Poke Bowl and the ice cream place, and I literally just went over to the Poke place just so I could get. They ran out of salmon too, just so I could get her sticker. Just so I get the sticker, I bought the bowl. And so I told her that I had the Blessy Bowl and that I got blessed by eating it. So, you know, like, give her good vibes. She deserves it. Yeah, I'm glad Saribot automatically banned. Wow, I didn't realize I was getting bots now. I have bots now? Since when did that happen? Oh my god. Miss Worldwide here. I now have bots in my chat? Yeah, that was such a nice thing that Kiara did. I know, I spent all my time gone for an entire month and now bots want me. Somehow disappearing made them want me. Europe, oh, that's right. I forgot. Khan's the first bot that ever followed. I don't know if I can get rid of this one. He's been using telepathy through the cushions. Yeah, yeah, I think that pretty much sums up of what I was doing at AX. That was my hiatus of what I was doing. Now, let's see. What are my plans? Because some things that have been pushed back due to the fact that I was on a 1 month hiatus is I still have my 1 year Annie to do. I still have my birthday stream to do because my birthday was over July. I have to catch up on Nikkei content. Oh yeah, thank you. Yeah, thank you for welcoming me back, Sterling. So there's a lot of planning. I thought this was going to be more like a planning stream versus a talk about what I did over the last month. To be fair, I had no plan, and I was like, oh, let's actually go see what is broken from streaming, because I haven't been streaming for a month. So usually there's scuff, and you know something will break. So I wanted to figure out what was broken. And it turns out the very first thing was my mic was broken. Wait, what's gonna happen to Khan? What? What? Khan, what's what's happening? Why are you going to disappear? Yeah, I don't know what's going on if Khan doesn't even know. We don't know what's going on anymore. But yeah, it's also been a hot second since I've done any singing other than just like, so when I was camping, apparently I got in like a singing mood, but I didn't remember the lyrics of things. So I was like randomly singing just like the chorus of things, and the neighbors were actually telling me I was good, and I was like, oh, thank you, kind old man. And so I was like, okay, we'll I'll see if tomorrow is a good karaoke day or not, because we'll see if things need to change, because what is it? Grad school is going to start in 2 months, and so I will have to change when I'm streaming, because this is like when I'm actually going to be at school. Because for me, grad school classes are between 5:30 to 8. So either I stream earlier or I stream later. So, and I also have to get used to talking again, because for some reason me talking and screaming, this normally doesn't affect me that much, but I needed my cough drops like real bad. So, yeah. I don't know, I thought I did a decent amount of talking, so maybe I just wasn't like screaming is what was going on. Because I also haven't been drinking my Nimjong. I need to go buy some more. You have no idea how much I missed streaming and just chilling in my own bed. I don't know if I'm going to do a lot of talking for school, because I also applied for a research position, so we'll see. We'll see how it goes, because if I have the research position, that means I'd be streaming later. Yeah, because I would assume that work hours are during the daytime, because my grad school is night school. So there's that. Naming wise, Music Tuesday doesn't flow that well, so technically Music Mondays would be better. But I think one thing I can definitely say for sure is I think there's going to be some changes there's going to be changes with the schedule, like streaming schedule in the upcoming coming months. So I do know that I will have another short hiatus later at like the end of this month for like a week or two and then be back, but just because I'll be out again. But in terms of the regularly scheduled content, I think I'm gonna go change up some of it because like I still like Nikkei, don't get me wrong. I still like Nikkei. But I kind of want to like branch out a little bit more on different games. So there's that, because I think I mentioned earlier about wanting to try ZZZ, BA. I'm still debating on if I just want to do a 1 month sub or if I just want to buy the next expansions, because I haven't bought the upgrades. The last time I played the game, I was I ended at Endwalker. But just an FYI, I am like an MMO addict, so if I were to get that sub, I would want to make my money's worth, so then all the streams would end up just being Final Fantasy XIV nonstop streams. So that's why I'm kind of like, I kind of want the Rainbow Horrors, but at the same time, do I want to subject myself to that? Yeah, they're gonna fit three. Wait, solo raid. They will fit 2 URs and 3 solo raids in those 2 weeks. Maybe, because did we just finish solo raids? I wasn't aware of the solo raids part, but I did know that there were 2 URs. If it's... Wait, am I going to be here for next? I probably will be around for the next UR, as long as it doesn't land on Labor Day weekend. Because I'm going to be out starting at Labor Day weekend. Last week was SR. Okay. I mean, I'll still... I'm gonna be here for the month. For the most part, I think I only have like a few things. It's just because summer's very busy, so that's why it's a little hard to do things. Because I have more time for streams like during the winter time. But in terms of like IRL activities, I have a lot because I think I have a few concerts to attend. So stay tuned on the schedule. I'll do my best on the doing the whole weekly schedule stuff. Given the time of tonight, I'm probably not going to push out the schedule tonight, but tomorrow afternoon? I want to say tomorrow afternoon at the latest is probably when I'm going to have the update of overall, but I'm kind of feeling maybe I'll do the usual regular scheduled content of karaoke Tuesday. I'm gonna I know I call it Cozy Walkies on Wednesday, but I think I'm gonna rename it to Workout Wednesday. Because I clearly have not walked for 5 hours in a month. But I've done a lot of walking, so it's not like I'm out of shape. It's just I don't think I can push out 5 hours cold. And I do have free weights, so I guess that would be either a time for me to go try out a new game or just continue on, because I know I'm getting very close to the end of Wednesday's game, but I understand that cozy games aren't necessarily what people want. But I also I also want to try Power World. I saw everybody's starting up servers. I want to try Power World. And I saw that hard mode comes out for the Matis event on Thursday. So Nikkei's gonna be on Thursday. It's gonna be a long stream. RDR2 Because if it's workout Wednesdays, then there could be a death counter. Anytime I die, then that's time for me to go work out. I think is probably a smart idea. Red Dead Redemption. I don't believe so. So, yeah. I also want to practice my violin more. I don't know. I just maybe it's because of like, because I'm pretty sure I talked about how actually what did I talk about? I don't even remember my own content. What have I done? Did I say this or not? What did I do in June? I'm trying to remember what I said in June. I'm trying to be consistent, okay? I'm trying to be consistent. I don't know what I said in June. It's been too long. But I definitely want to say that I've definitely been inspired to try and play my violin more. Also, I mean, I still need to practice for the wedding. So, because I haven't been hiding about the wedding part. I still need to practice because my friend is now starting to realize that I need to actually be there for the rehearsal. Because at first I booked my flight I show up the day of the wedding. But I got a request today saying, hey, is it possible for you to change your flight so like you can show up to the rehearsal? People are kind of concerned about the music. So, I mean, because like I also mentioned like Orica earlier and whatnot. So like her violin streams, she just sight reads different music. That's a skill. I don't have that skill, but I kind of want to sound a little bit better, you know? Like, ain't nobody want to be embarrassed for the wedding. So. Yeah. I think I probably need to practice the violin and also move the violin to the correct side. I never realized the violin in all my streams were on the wrong fucking side. Oh no, I'm playing my violin at the wedding, at my friend's wedding. I am providing music to my friend's wedding. It's not just one song, it's 4 songs. Oh. Oh. So yeah, I need to rebook my flight to show up earlier because I mean it's their wedding. I'm not gonna say no to showing up to the rehearsal dinner when I'm literally part of the ceremony. Like that kind of feels like irresponsible to be like, no, I won't show up to the rehearsal because I'm actively participating in the ceremony. So, yeah, I think the current plan is, I don't remember what the 4th song is, but one song is for each bride's walk and then their first dance. So I forgot what the 4th one is, but there's 2 brides, so it'll be good. But I need to practice to not sound completely bad. Yeah. So, I need more violin practice, and I need to reconfigure my VTuber to actually have real violin on the right side of, as in like the left side of my body. It needs to be on the correct side of my body. I never noticed this whole time. And like, the thing is, I was playing the violin correctly. So, yes, I want to actually sound good for the wedding. Yep. Oh, Nomi is streaming. Let's see, what... Is she doing the X Pack, I wonder? With the white guy?
Oh, is this supposed to be the competition?
I think I'm gonna call it for tonight, but I appreciate everyone for joining, and... Welcome, I'm back! I'm back. I'm back from the wilderness. Please don't touch Grunge Koro over there, because you might catch something. We don't know what Grunge Koro has been through. Where'd the other Koro go? This is the healthy Koro. We got healthy Koro here. Do not interact with Grunge Koro, okay? But yes, Grunge Koro is now the new Bigfoot, so... Be careful of Grunge Koro. Grunge Koro may appear at random times from now on. But yeah, thank you everybody for coming, and yeah, I mean, might as well go raid the quote-unquote new union member. I think Nomi is still there, right? Yeah, thanks, Khan. I think Nomi is still part of Siemens, right? Okay, cool. No, that was an April Fool's joke, Wad. That was an April Fool's joke. Okay, cool. Yeah, because I mean, I went on my break like soon after she joined, so I figured, might as well go raid her. If I remember how to raid. Okay, is this how you raid? Yeah, that's how you raid. Welcome to the scuff. It's been a month. Wait, we're the same, what? We're the same person? What, you don't want to join us, Khan? You don't want to join us, Khan? That sounds kind of rude. Okay, fair enough. I don't even know what rank we are anymore. Oh, right. I forgot the BRB screen. Okay, so we've gone up a little bit, but I should probably do the BRB. Like, I should probably do the loading screen then, but changes to come. See you guys tomorrow. Bye. Raid. Here we go.